Hi, today I'm making a dish using two of my most favourite ingredients. The first, beautiful smoked snapper, and seeing as we're by the sea, this is a great dish to work with, and it's inspired me to cook with some magnificent Puhoi Valley cow's milk feta. I've chosen it because of that lovely salty brininess, but also the creamy texture of the cow's milk feta, which will work beautifully with the smoked snapper. For this dish, you'll need 2 cups of flaked smoked snapper, 2 cups of cooked baby potatoes, 1 cup of papaya, a cup of celery, 190 grams of Puhoi Valley cow's milk feta, and 1/4 cup of fresh coriander leaves. For the kaffir lime dressing, you'll need a cup of creme fraiche, 3 cups of fresh kaffir lime leaves, and a pinch of fine salt. I've got this beautiful piece of fresh smoked snapper which has been smoked over manuka. Now the most important thing when you're preparing smoked fish is to make sure that you remove all the bones. Now, if you have a close look at the snapper here, you'll see there's some scales that need to be flicked off. Now the next step is to pull the snapper apart and just work with half a side at a time. Take off small pieces and just carefully flake the snapper into a bowl. And as you get closer to the center, you'll see here the bones starting to stick out. You just want to carefully take those out. We just want this bit, the white fleshy bits, and also the lovely golden caramelized parts, but none of that dark, bloody brown meat. I've prepared the snapper, and the next step is to get the papaya and the other ingredients for the salad ready. So I'm using this fresh papaya. I'm only going to need a little bit for the salad, probably about a cup of diced papaya. Cut a wedge out, remove the seeds. So just cut some strips of papaya. Another train rustles by. We get on to the next part of our salad, which is going to be preparing the celery. Slant cut, not too thick, keep it nice and thin. The next thing we're going to need is some cooked baby potatoes. So I've just got some little gourmet potatoes here. Now for the dressing, I'm going to prepare a crème fraiche dressing, and crème fraiche is a wonderful traditional French product. It's got a little bit of sourness, but it's not as sour as sour cream. Over here, these are fresh kaffir lime leaves, and what's unique about them is this sort of double leaf combination. So this needs to be cut very, very fine because it's quite a tough, waxy leaf. So the first step is to cut very, very thin matchsticks of the leaf, as fine as you can possibly get it, making sure you don't get any fingernails in there as you're going along. I'm going to try and produce some super fine little squares of kaffir lime leaf. Now for this dish, I've chosen to use the Puhoi Valley cow's milk feta. Now feta traditionally comes from Greece, and it was originally made with sheep's milk cheese. Now this feta is a Danish-style cow's milk feta, and it comes from Puhoi Valley cheese, which is located just north of Auckland in a lush green valley. And originally, they actually used to have goats up there, and it was known for its fantastic goat's milk cheeses. But now they do a whole range of different cheeses, European-style cheeses, and fantastic brie, camembert, fetas. They do mascarpone, they do ricotta, and they do a fantastic job of different styles of cheeses. So we're going to cut the feta and present it on a plate with the smoked snapper and papaya. Now to finish off the crème fraiche dressing, I've got my crème fraiche, the very, very finely chopped kaffir lime in there, a little pinch of fine salt, and just give that a stir. So the first step when plating up the salad is to take the sliced baby potatoes, and we're just going to dress those on the plate and arrange them, no specific order, just on the plate like that. Then the next step is a little bit of the sliced celery with those strings removed. We'll put on some of the beautiful smoked, manuka smoked snapper. Then we're going to spoon a little bit of the beautiful papaya over. This is going to give the dish a wonderful bite of sweetness. So now I'm going to put a little bit of the crème fraîche on, and I'm just going to do some little dollops because I want this to sit in little piles on the salad. And then what I want to do is finish off with the feta. This is the cow's milk feta, and the reason I've rolled it in the coriander is just a lovely little way of doing something a little bit different. Normally with feta cheese it's cut into small chunks. So we just put the last piece of feta rolled in the fresh coriander on the salad, and there you have it. If you'd like this recipe, you can go to foodtv.co.nz or puhoivalley.co.nz. So next time you're entertaining, if you'd like to try this really simple dish, you're going to need some smoked snapper, some beautiful cow's milk feta, and you will have a fantastic entree that you can wow your guests with.